picture out and hung it by my bed, waiting for you to come to life inside my head. 'Cause in my dreams I can smell you so fantastic, I won't tell you. Every morning I wake up in a cold sweat. Defining it is futile and inviting it is brutal. Need a warning sign like slippery when wet. Yeah, it's fine, like it's whatever. I guess I'm glad you're not dead. I guess I'm glad that you're not dead. Glad you're not dead. I patiently chill in my bed. Or I'm just glad you're not.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, but on here I go by The Modern Sim, and we are back with another episode of the Paranormal Legacy. But first, I'd like to start off by saying thank you guys for the amazing positive feedback on the first episode. I honestly was just in a mood to like switch things up, especially for the fall season. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I suggest you go back and watch the first part so you can get a understanding of this mini-series, the main sim we are playing with, Jacklyn, and a little bit of her backstory. In the last video, I discussed how long I want this mini-series to be, between 3 to 5 episodes, and I still want to stay in that vein. I'm leaning more towards 4 or 5 because in addition to playing with the Paranormal Stuff Pack, I decided it would be a great idea to use Jacklyn to complete the Reaper's Rewards event that is currently happening and will be happening for the next couple of weeks. But I don't want this intro to be any longer than it needs to be, so without further ado, let's jump back into it. Alright guys, so we are picking up essentially right where we left off, which in the last episode Jacklyn went ahead and went to bed, and so this is literally just a couple hours later. She's getting a later start to the day because she went to bed at literally like 3 a.m. in the previous episode. But I really want to quickly go over the, I guess, goals for today's episode. So the to-do for this episode is to first master the seance skill, and that is essential to becoming a paranormal investigator and proving to Gshade that we know what we're doing so that we can become a paranormal investigator. Another thing on the list is to summon BoneHilda. I know BoneHilda is supposed to come in clutch, especially for the next part that I want to do, and that is to up the ante, up the chaos of this haunted house thing. I feel like Jacklyn has really become very fortunate to not have to deal with so many like terrible spirits, but I do think it's time for us to dip our feet into the deep end, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because how are we going to go investigate the paranormal in the next episode at other people's house and cast out, you know, the ghosts and the specters if we could barely, you know, fight the demons in our own home? You know what I'm saying? So, which leads me to my next thing, and that is the Reaper's Rewards event thing that is happening currently. So let me go back to week 1, because technically I'm recording this in the start of week 2, but basically, if you didn't know, Sims 4 is currently having a Reaper's Rewards event thing where you're supposed to help work alongside Grimm to discover the secrets of ambrosia, earn event points, and unlock bone-chilling rewards. And I feel like because, you know, the nature of this mini LP, it just makes sense for us to complete the Reaper's Rewards with Jacklyn. You can complete all of week 1's task, at least in this episode. Only thing that's a little bit tricky is how this is basically unlocked week by week, so you can't like jump ahead and complete the whole thing. So now that we have that out of the way, I currently have Jacklyn painting a bit, so we can have some more objects to give to, you know, the specters or whatever. But one thing that Jacklyn doesn't know is that while she was sleeping, some more letters arrived from her grandmother inside this keepsake box, which we'll read in a second. But I also wanted to show you guys that I went ahead and added a couple of pictures of Jacklyn's like grandmother around the house, make it feel like her grandmother's actually here. I meant to put them like in filters. I don't know if set the filter on top of it so it can look a little dated, you know. But yes, this is Jacklyn's grandmother. This is another picture that I added to the house, and then earlier in the intro you saw another picture of Dorothy. I don't want to do the seances in the middle of the day. I feel like it does better at night. Like something about the vibes of being at nighttime doing the seances makes a lot more sense. Going back to the Reaper's Rewards thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do, okay, so here are the 3 tasks we have so far. For a call away, wait for the Ambrosia Society newsletter. It's coming. Wait for the mail to get delivered, or you can expedite the mail from the home app on your phone. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Buy the gramophone. Ask the spirits about Ambrosia. Ask 3 Sims about Ambrosia. So what we're gonna do is first expedite that, the Ambrosia Society thingy or whatever. $100. We're lucky we got the money for it. She's like, ooh, bonsai. I think the ghosts are gonna love this one. This is really pretty though. Like it's giving like watercolor, you know? It took all of me to not do too much for this episode. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to say do too much, but like when I have an idea, something, especially something that I'm like really interested in, like I go all out. And this is supposed to be nice and casual or whatever. Your mail would arrive shortly. She said, let me light up a cigarette. Yes, another one, honey. She looks so cute. I like her outfits. But yeah, like when I start something, I invest into it. And so I have to stop myself from expanding too far, because this is supposed to be a little mini light series or whatever, like a precursor to what I have planned for what's upcoming in the next expansion pack. And that I didn't want to do too much and then be upset because I put all my ideas into this mini series, you know? Order starter flower seed. Okay, I can get that from here. We can purchase crystals. Okay, purchase seeds. Not cannabis, please. What was it? Starter flower. Okay. You know, it's funny, this works out because I said in the first episode I want her to plant some stuff. Plant a lily, plant a snapdragon. After we eat, I'm gonna have her plant the stuff, and then I want her to ask the spirits about Ambrosia. Might even go ahead and summon BoneHilda. Content from smoking. That smoke really hit the spot. I bet it did, babe. We'll do 1 lily. Well, maybe I'll do a bunch of them. We'll do the rest of them and then snapdragon. I might move these. Hold on. Okay. Get these all lined up in a row, and then after she's done with washing the dish, then we'll go ahead and plant. Girl, what? And then after this, we'll have her water them all. This looks so peaceful. I low-key want to fast forward. Alright, so she's planting them all, and now we're going to water them. Do I have to water them one by one? Because that sounds like a lot. Research your plants, research Ambrosia on the phone, a tablet or computer, and then we still have to talk to 3 Sims about Ambrosia. Oh, this is cute. It's a freezer bunny. This is cute. These are her grandmother's chrysanthemums. I forgot I was telling you guys earlier that she did receive a few more of the letters. So I'm going to go ahead and have her come over here and read these letters that her grandmother left her that just magically appeared in the keepsake box. Okay, we're going to read a longtime friend first. My dearest Jacklyn, I'm sure by now you have caught on to the true dealings of our family and happenings in this house. I know you must have many, many questions, and I wish I was there to give you all of the answers. But for reasons, I can't. She's no longer in the realm with Jacklyn. However, in my absence, I have sent a good friend of mine, Gshade, who I knew as Claude. He was there for me when I started this journey, and was even there in my darkest moments. Following the calling us Underwoods received can leave you quite alone, so please listen to him, for his wisdom stretches well beyond my years. I'm sure he'll be just as great a mentor and friend to you as he was to me. So that is the first letter, and then the second one says sugar and spice. I know this may sound random, but do you remember that old cake recipe of mine? It's the one you used to ask me to bake every time you came over during the summer. Well, dear, that special cake recipe was beloved by more than just you and I. When interacting with even the most vengeful of souls, I knew a piece of that cake would turn everything around. In my cookbook, I left you the recipe along with many others. These recipes are very special, so use them when needed. And make sure to occasionally have a slice or two to remember our sweet summers in the kitchen. Sugar and spice truly does make everything nice. Well, most things anyway. With love, grandma. I actually got that amazing idea from someone who commented on the last video, and I popped a comment up here. They were like, have her grandmother give her like a recipe or something like that. And of course I thought that was a great idea. However, sadly, you know, her grandmother is dearly departed, so she can't just give her the recipe. So I was like, that would be an amazing note for her to, you know, like give baked goods to the specter, the Black Forest Gratel. And so she can use that cake along with the several other recipes in here. We'll do that a little bit later. First, I want to get that gramophone. I want it to fit the vibes of the kitchen, so I might do that one. So it's actually a little cute, you know? From the Reaper's Rewards event, a supernatural sound system with a direct line to Grimm himself, allowing his mortal acquaintances to summon him day or night. It can also play your favorite tunes if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, so we can summon Grimm with this. Okay, let me invite her in. Invite in. We're gonna ask her about the ambrosia and have her do the group seance.
Bon and Gravy?
Baringo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, little cutie. Ask about ambrosia. Michaela's so pretty. She'll be like, oh my gosh, have you heard about this thing called like ambrosia? Supposedly it brings people back to life.
Rezo Tharbo.
She's like, wow, I never heard of that. Oh my gosh, should we bring Ghashade back to life with the ambrosia? I'm only saying that because I literally just saw his picture and it just would make sense, you know? Give him a second chance at life. Let's come upstairs and try to do a group seance. We'll do commune with the departed with Michaela.
Jongi Jarb.
She's like, it's okay, it might be a little weird at first, but you'll get the hang of it. She's like, spirit realm? She's like, spirit realm, I call upon thee. I'm sorry, it's a look around like, is something supposed to be happening? It's the fact that her chair is already levitating and she just like, I'm sorry, her face, this skepticism is taking me. Just like, I think I believe. I mean, she has been seeing ghosts, so I don't think she should be. Oh, they finished. Oh, she's like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, did you hear that? I wish I lived in the time of smartphones. They look pretty cool. I used to have a barrel I would play in. I'm sorry, how old are you? Jacklyn just wanted to talk to the dead, but all they got were feels. Yeah. Spirits. What do you know about ambrosia? Michaela just here. She's just vibing. Give me the divine answers. Okay, she reached level 4. Okay, we're really close to the 5th. Level 5. To the end of the skill, because this skill only has 5 levels. Jacklyn can now perform the ghastly ritual on seance tables. Let's get weird. Ambrosia, will you share? This is sure to help you in your quest. Start growing your garden. Plant a snapdragon, apple tree, and cherry tree. Okay, let me screenshot that for later. Okay, what's the ghastly ritual? Leave your corporal body behind. Totally safe. Okay, let's first summon BoneHilda. We'll do this in a second. BoneHilda, I hear of your presence. I hear of you. I summon thee. BoneHilda, please help me. Did she just like show up out of the table? Did we do it? BoneHilda. Purr. Hey sis. Do a friendly introduction. Jacklyn is so pretty. What the? Oh, Ghade's here. Okay. She's like, hi. You must be BoneHilda. I understand the name now. She's like, hi, my name is BoneHilda. I'm here to help. Now we got a full table. He's like, BoneHilda, how you doing, girl? Ghade, are you flirting with us? What was that? I didn't even get a chance to see it. Okay, hold on. So many things are happening at once. Jacklyn thinks BoneHilda is stuck up. This sim seems so rigid, stern, and stuck up. I'm sorry. The irony, because she is rigid bones. Like, she's literally made of bones, which are rigid. So, of course she's stuck up. BoneHilda thinks Jacklyn is fun to be around. Okay. But I wasn't expecting Gshade to just pop in and start trying to flirt. Like, okay, uneasy presence from being near BoneHilda. There's something mildly disturbing about this whole situation. Yeah, I get it. You know, but, you know, you've been communing with Ghost. Gshade, like, okay, dude. Blowing kisses. I wasn't expecting that. I get it though, Jacklyn is a baddie. Okay, she is. Well, since everybody's here, let's do a group seance. Ghastly ritual with... We'll do Michaela and BoneHilda. Let me switch sides. He's flirting bad. Oh my gosh. Like, if this don't make a believer out of Michaela, I don't know what will. Yes, join in, BoneHilda. Join in. We're all freaking ghost. Ritual complete. Performing a ghastly ritual. Jacklyn's spirit has coalesced with the afterlife. Oh wow. So does it mean we can like haunt things now? So that's why he couldn't do this ritual, because he's literally a ghost. Yeah, Michaela. She's like, I think this is enough weirdness for me now. Oh, she's still gotta use the bathroom even though she's a ghost. Oh, very interesting. Can I haunt things? I can possess this? Oh, wow. Like, this is so unserious. I didn't even know you can do this with this pack. Please. This is so unserious. Just like, I need this even in the afterlife. Like, where is this smoke even going? Not she finna go flirt with Gshade. Kiss him? Okay, maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Where is BoneHilda though? Like, is she still a ghost? It's the fact that like we discussed this in the last episode that like she had she thought he was attractive. Let me see if I can actually see what Gshade looked like. I mean, he alright, like he cool. I feel like if I gave him a makeover, he really would eat. But I don't know, something about this just feels wrong. Like, who's to say Gshade didn't have a thing for Dorothy? You know what I'm saying? Jacklyn's grandmama. In my mind, I envisioned that Gshad's just naturally flirty, and Gshade and Dorothy has some sort of star-crossed lovership thing happening. Like that's what I choose to believe in my mind. So this is just a little bit weird for me, but hey. If Jacklyn's down, no, you're not going to sleep. You're going to do another seance. Let's do Invoke the Dead. What does this do? Does this have like negative side effects from literally becoming like a ghastly presence? Also, there's no way for me to get out here, so unless I teleported her outside, and that just feels like cheating. And then what else do we need to do for the Reaper's Reward thing? Summon the Grim Reaper, which we can do. We can do that now. And then research Ambrosia. We finally got a bad ghost. Y'all, I can't tell you how excited I am. A bad ghost. Oh my gosh, we should have baked some of Grandma's delights. Oh my gosh, we are vastly unprepared. Okay, let's start with this one. Attempt communication. Let's see if he's vibing. She's like, hi there, you look a little different than the other ones. Are you okay? So does it look like I'm okay? Oh. Oh, is he gone? Oh. Okay, let's talk to the other one. We'll try to give him a gift and let's see what happens. Now we a ghost and still using the door. She's like, here, I got something for you. He's happy. Soul scrap. Spectors will sometimes leave soul scraps behind. Soul scraps are pieces of, you guessed it, souls. The soul of a sim which is contained inside an orb by the mystical power of runes. Souls are a delicious delicacy. Oh, snack on a soul scrap if you're wanting to feel rejuvenated, or use it just as a weird story to tell your friends in time. Oh, let's have you summon the Grim Reaper and then we can let you go to bed, babes. Just like, Grim Reaper, please, I need your help. Meet or socialize with the Grim Reaper. Okay, so I guess we just wait for him to pop up. Let's have her brew a pot of tea. All of this happened in the first night. Well, not the first night, but you know, first night of this video. wonder how the Grim Reaper is going to appear. Like, is he just gonna knock on the door and be like, hey, I'm Grim? Like, there he is. Is he? Oh, he just walks in. Okay, Grim. Where is he going? I guess we'll come say hi to Grim. Let's come upstairs where he is. Let's meet him and be like, hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, especially with the new pack that comes out, like we just might be good friends, you know? Please. Maybe she has a thing for the occult. Okay, so it says, but, from talking to Attract the Sim, it's a shame that society decided that when you talk to someone, you should be facing each other. At least that's what Jacklyn thinks after she noticed the very attractive butt shape of her conversation partner. Is she okay? Like, she might have a thing for a cult. Makes me want to go get the vampire pack. Oh, he thinks she's crazy. Okay, hold on, wait. She thinks he is imaginative. There is something creative and imaginative the way this sim appears to see the world and interact, which makes him interesting. Obviously, he's the Grim Reaper, but he thinks Jacklyn is weird. Right off the bat, this sim strikes Grim Reaper as a pretty weird individual. Yeah, because 10 seconds into meeting you, she was talking about your butt. But she perceives him as very attractive, and I just don't understand, like, what's up with her. Like, is she good? Like I said, she might just have a thing for the occult. Can I ask him about Ambrosia? I kind of hope that with the new pack we will get to, like, romance the Grim Reaper,
Bahira and maybe.
because this storyline would be amazing. Like, for her to have a kid with Grim. Okay, here comes Ghashade. Ghashade getting a little jealous. What are you talking about? It's a Ghashade, my old friend. I know you knew Ghashade. Yeah, I kind of do. Jacklyn has learned the following traits about the Grim Reaper. He's a dog lover. Oh, he has a soft side. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, we got whatever this is. Okay, we'll get rid of that soon, but I just want to continue to chat with Grim, and then we finish this conversation up, then I'll have her go to bed. My plan is to up the ante for tomorrow, so we'll be turning this. Remember in the last episode, Ghashade talked about this hand, and so we'll be using this helping hand to help enable heroic mode. So heroic mode offers an extra challenge for daring sims. Haunted houses become rapidly worse over time and it doubles the reward store points earned. So tomorrow we'll be turning that on, but we gotta get prepared. So we gotta start baking those treats that grandma was using, and we gotta get to painting. So I just want her to chill a little bit with the Grim Reaper and Ghashade. Attempt communication. I will not be offering my soul, even though I'm tempted. I heard that offering your soul pretty much makes it to where, like, your life force is drained, and I don't want to do that. So just like, hi. Just like, all right, I'll see you later, bestie. He's like, all right, good night. Listen to the Grim Reaper freak out. Please don't tell me the Grim is scared of thunder. He's like, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. She's like, it's okay, Grim. Listen, have a sim befriend the Grim Reaper. Okay, it's giving, like, if we don't get to romance the Grim Reaper, he'll at least be a really good friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be in this line of work, you know? It's like, you know what, Jacklyn, you're pretty cool. You're pretty alright with me. Oh, he has the freezer bunny thingy on him. And then the tome that we're supposed to... Okay, you just had to stand in the way, Jacklyn. The tome thingy that we're eventually gonna get. Right, it's time for her to go to bed. Yeah, she already decided. Alright. She's like, good night, guys. I see you tomorrow, whatever. Next time I see you. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her sleep for a few hours. And then I'll have her get up and, you know, get to baking and painting so we can be ready for the chaos that will most likely ensue tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is a couple hours later, and I guess Michaela is coming over to our house, but the issue is she is still in her ghostly form, so I'm kind of unsure if she's dead or hey ghost, if she's dead or if the stuff hasn't worn off yet, you know what I'm saying? But currently I have Jacklyn taking a shower, and I want to talk about something that popped up. So I have a mod in my game called Aaron Thoughts by Deep Indigo, I believe. And pretty much what the mod does is, like, it pops up like thoughts in order to like drive storytelling, kind of like whims your sim want to do. So like you'll have one for like, I want to move out, or a new job, or quit university. If you're watching my my Melamania LP, you know exactly what I'm talking about, what happened in the last episode with Matt. Or go on vacation, I went and venture, you know, whatever. So Jacklyn just got one that's about dating. So it says, dating is a chaotic mess these days. No one seems to be taking it seriously, not even Jacklyn. But maybe it's time to get serious about it and start looking for a relationship. It was all fine just dating around in one's teens and right after high school, but Jacklyn feels like she's getting to the place where a relationship starts to sound more appealing. Should Jacklyn Underwood enter into a long-term relationship? And so I find this odd. Not odd. I find this interesting considering that she's been like getting those attractiveness alerts for Rem and what's that guy's name? And Gshade. And so I don't know if my girl's just down bad and so that's why she's into the occult, or maybe like she's found her speed of people. Maybe she just wasn't connecting, you know, with the regular everyday guy. I'm gonna invite her in. With the regular everyday guy. Maybe she's just really into the occult, which makes me wish I had the other occult packs like werewolves and vampires, so that like to see if like maybe she's just into the occult, you know what I'm saying? I might have to delete it and buy a new one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but there's no real way for me to test that out because I don't have other occults. But let's see, what type of tea do we want to brew today? It's a rainy day and I think maybe we can do some honey bee tea. That sounds nice. And then we can have her change her clothes after this. But yeah, so like I said earlier, the game plan is we need her in this kitchen baking those goods to give to these specters, but also to do some painting. And then I'm gonna probably turn on heroic mode at like 7 p.m. There's also a couple more things we need to complete for the Reaper's Rewards event, and then we need to talk to, I guess you have to wait for the Ambrosia Society letter. I love all her outfits. I love the like fashion style she has. I feel like it really suits her. She's quite literally, she's like chill but eclectic in a way. We'll put this on since it's raining outside. I would imagine she wants to be nice and cozy. Just like, hey girl. She's like, so Michaela's like, I actually came over because you know how we did that seance thing? Well, as you can tell, I am still a ghost, so is there any way to fix this? Michaela, I'm so sorry, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm all new to this whole thing. I'm sorry you got caught in the crossfire. She's like, well, how did you turn back? She's like, I just turned back. For real though, I really don't know how to turn Michaela back. I don't know if I had to like reset her or something. We'll figure it out later, but let's ask her about Ambrosia. I've been meaning to ask you, what do you know about Ambrosia? She's like, Ambrosia? I'm not sure how to make it, but I would love to learn and bring a ghost back to life. Ooh, so you're on my side. You're on my side. You're catching what I'm putting down. I feel like Michaela would make a very good like friend in all this. Like we're introducing her into like this world. You know what I'm saying? Ambrosia brings people back to life. Okay, how do I make it? Ambrosia is a gourmet dish, can bring a loved one back to life. It is difficult to make and requires 3 rare ingredients. If you want to learn more, be sure to read the Ambrosia Society newsletter. Okay, which we need them to hurry up. Okay, so we're definitely going to do the Black Forest Grotto, of course, because that's the recipe Grandma was talking about when she was like our special cake, you know. But then, I don't know what other recipe. Maybe we'll do the sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pumpkin pie, my bad. Or like maybe some bread. Maybe they like bread. Also, we need to summon BoneHilda so she can take care of our house chores. That sounds so bad. But that's the point of BoneHilda. She's literally a maid. This is the recipe, just like Grandma made it. Oh my gosh. I knew she added something different in here. Into the oven we go. 350 for 45 minutes. Y'all, I don't know. I really don't know how to bake a cake from scratch. I'm gonna be real with you. I love to bake. But I usually bake like muffins, cookies. I've made a couple of scones. Like I like to bake, but I've never made like cake from scratch. I've always just made box cake or whatever. Would it be funny to make them angel strawberry cake? Like, is that funny? Maybe some peach cobbler, you know? Some elephant cupcakes. Oh y'all, I'm hungry. Maybe some pineapple upside down cake. Something about this feels right. We'll do the pineapple upside down cake. And hopefully these keeps these specters off our back. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully the next time we see you, babe, Forgot I had turned my Gshade off. Hopefully next time we see her, she is not a ghost. What did you listen to? Electronica. Very interesting. Oh, it's storming outside. Who left pizza up here? When did we have pizza? Is this a joke? And it's spoiled too. Okay, let's go ahead and summon BoneHilda. What's the other options? Ghastly ritual, invoke the dead, commune with the departed. Since, because I wanna have enough stuff so we can get like the bonus things that gets dropped to us. My girl is a pro. Like every time I see her levitate this chair, I think about how far we came. Okay, so we're really close to being level 5. Like I think after we summon BoneHilda, we should be level 5. She's like, BoneHilda, I'm calling to you from the other side. I summon thee, BoneHilda. You know, I wonder, is there multiple BoneHildas? Because I can imagine there's more than one like paranormal investigator out there in the world. We can't be the only one. So like, she be disappearing because she be getting summoned by other people that need her help too. Like, you know? Okay, BoneHilda, where you at, girl? She said, I'm here, ready to clock in for work. She said, I'm a little tired though. Okay, I guess I'll do a friendly introduction again. But I could have sworn we already introduced ourselves to BoneHilda. Maybe she'll know it's like that. Maybe she'll like, who are you again? You're not Dorothy. Meow meow, purr purr, mew mew mew. What the? Heroic mode. Enable heroic mode. Put your bravery to the test. In this mode, the spiritual serenity of the haunted house will diminish faster at night, increasing paranormal activity and waking up angry specters. Thankfully, you'll be rewarded with more reward store points after each successful night. Be warned, you won't be able to change out of heroic mode until after some time has passed. What is your decision? I'm low-key scared, but you know what? Jacklyn is ready. Okay, you can chat with BoneHilda just a little bit more, but we need to increase the skill, okay? Oh, wait. Can we ask her about Ambrosia before we do that? So we can get this task completed, honey. Okay, assistant to the Grim Reaper. Great, you scratched the surface about Ambrosia, but this is just the beginning. I need more details. Okay, I heard you have to master the cooking and gourmet cooking skills. That's fine. You know why that's fine? Because we're going to be baking cakes anyway. It all works together. Cooking Volume 1, let's cook. Okay. Earrings of imminent demise. Per. Energized potion. Okay.
Fibna, Fina.
BoneHilda's complaining. She's like, you know, people just... they don't know how hard it is to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just expect me once they summon me, like, I'm just supposed to do all their dirty work. But anybody ever ask me what I want? Has anybody ever asked me what I need? BoneHilda, I need this. BoneHilda, I need this. What do I need? I need a break. She's like, you deserve it, girl. You deserve it. I'm not like them other ones. If you want to take a break, take a break. If you just want to come back, you want to come and chill. Oh, she said that's exactly what I'm about to go do. She's like, matter of fact, thank you for the permission. Invoke the dead since it's 8 o'clock. But I guess BoneHilda respects us. Hopefully she does. You know what I'm saying? The dead I call upon thee. You know who I am? I is Jacklyn. The fact that it's been thunderstorming is very funny though, because I wasn't expecting it to throw down this bad outside, but hey, that adds to the spooky vibe, the spooky atmosphere. We reach medium level 5. Jacklyn is now a top-notch medium. Jacklyn will be able to perform powerful seances with less energy decay and gain an increased chance to successfully interacting with specters. Sims can also create a seance circle anywhere in the world now. Oh wow. Jacklyn is now eligible to receive a paranormal investigator license. Ask Gshade for more details. Congratulations. Thank you so much, y'all. We did it. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I know I'm not the only person that saw those 3 specters. Hopefully I'm not. First of all, let me pause, because you're not gonna go watch this. You can come talk to Gshade, be like, hey babes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ask him for the license, even though we're not gonna start doing that, like I said earlier, until next episode. Okay, I want to become a paranormal investigator. She's like, I proved myself. I think I'm ready. Congratulations. Now look at you. You're practically brimming with spiritual energy. I knew that there was something special about you. I bet you did, Gshade. I bet you did. That's why I've got this here, Paranormal Investigator's License, with your name on it. So what do you say? Are you ready to take the next step? I'm ready, babe. Jacklyn received a paranormal investigator license and is ready to take on paranormal investigator gigs. So I think we're going to say that for, like I said, next episode. But I think what you'll do is, as if you're getting a freelance job, register to be freelance and then you can pick that as your specialty, the paranormal investigation. Jacklyn detects some very happy haunts. Living and the dead are coexisting in harmony. Well done. Spectors will be friendly. Paranormal activity is reduced. That's not what I want. I want chaos. Girl, are you thinking about dancing naked? Purr. She said, I'm feeling myself. Yes. I am free, honey. I might be bones, but I still got it. Purr, BoneHilda, purr.
Never quit.
Sorry, it's the hips way. BoneHilda, I love you, girl. Ooh, that's a new type of ghost. Okay, what are these? Are these sad ghosts or something? I don't want to talk to Gshade. I want to talk to these ghosts. Oh my gosh, you're scaring BoneHilda. Why do you keep trying to talk to Gshade? I don't want to talk to that man. Please tell me they're going to leave. I need to talk to you guys. So I didn't even get a chance to chat with them. I guess we can do some more seancing. Okay, so there's a green specter outside, but I want the crazy ones. I want the ones that's gonna try to turn on me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we shouldn't want that, but you know. Jacklyn, they're around you, girl. Now she's gonna smoke a cigarette, and BoneHilda's like, all right, it's getting a little too freaky. I gotta go. She's like, okay. The chaoticness of her smoking cigarettes as like angry specters are like floating around her is so funny. She's like, ooh, they is not happy. She's like, okay, I just need that cigarette to deal with this real quick. Just give me 1 second. Y'all had paused recording because I wanted to get the cake out of the fridge, and so I put it in her inventory, and I was doing like to pick up slices so like, you know, I don't give away the whole cake. Y'all, tell me why I was coming back up here. There is another ghost in our house. This one is Felix Saeed. If I'm not mistaken, he is the ghost that comes for Discovery University. I could be mistaken, but I don't understand why he's in our house. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Grandma gonna show up? I might put the pineapple upside down cake back in the fridge so like it doesn't expire. I might go ahead and put both of them back up in the fridge. Remove eerie hands. Get this thing out of here. Also increases the spiritual serenity of the house. You know, I'm gonna leave it. Well, since the other ghosts have gone, I'm going to present offering to them. I'm going to give them the Black Forest Grotto cake. Luckily, BoneHilda can finally leave the house because she wasn't able to before. She's like, here you go, ghosty. I have a gift for you. Hopefully he likes it and don't cuss us out. I'm assuming he did. No, he didn't? Oh, no, he did. He did. An ecto cake. Nowadays, creating recipes with what is at hand is the norm, so why not use ectoplasm for baking? We can't validate the nutritional value of ectoplasm, but it does make for a great ingredient for a cake that is fluffy and levitating with flavor. I'm gonna eat the cake. I'm gonna eat it. Let me stop. Sorry. Okay, so he was grateful for the cake. He said, you gave me cake? I'm gonna give you cake. Not she afraid of the dark, baby. We can't be a paranormal investigator where we mainly work at night and be afraid of the dark, bestie. But that's not how we roll. I'm actually going to cheat this way. Jacklyn never knows what is lurking in the dark. Darkness is nothing but a veil to hide for the most gruesome and terrifying creatures of the night. Fear of the dark, remove it. We're not doing that. She can be afraid of a lot of things, but fear of the dark ain't one of them. Okay, let's just come into the kitchen. Oh, that's where you can create a seance circle. Ooh, maybe I'll do one down here. It is kind of dark out here, so I can get... Something's wrong with our door, and I need to fix it. I don't know what's happening with it, but something's wrong. She's like, ooh, you know, this isn't that bad. It's kind of nice. Tastes good. The ectoplasm, Soul stuff from eating an ecto cake. Whatever was in that thing, it sure hit the spot. Probably won't have to worry about eating for a while. Oh, okay, so it feels like our hunger need. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen and do a seance circle so we can summon these ghosties, because it's 2 something and nothing has popped off. One less summon BoneHilda because we need some help around here.
Walk switch.
She's like, BoneHilda, I know this is odd that I'm summoning you on the floor in a puddle, but I need you, girl. This house is getting crazy. Help me.
Yermish.
I think this is cool though, that you can do a seance circle anywhere. Like, you never know when this is gonna come in handy, you know? Okay, this is cool.
Fabine Bivas. Harnar.
Are you gonna help us, babe? Oh, he's cleaning it. Oh my gosh, we didn't even need BoneHilda. We should have just put him to work. Since he's gonna be here all the time, might as well get put to work. I need to see, since we're done with the seance, I need to ask him why he looks like this, because he's red right now, which means he's not doing well. Curious inquiries. Inquire about Gshad's mood. The mod I'm using to ask him about his mood is a mod from Lupino. It's called Curious Inquiries, and it pretty much tells you like stuff about the sim, depending on when you ask. Well, I'm feeling uncomfortable because I'm not feeling well. Gshade is under the weather lately. Headaches, fever. Hopefully it's just a cold or something. Oh, baby, you don't even have a body, so how are you under the weather? Like, girl, let's be serious. What is happening? Listen to Gshade. Is he flirting with us? Artful adoration. Being compared to a work of art has Jacklyn feeling frisky. Gshade, oh my gosh, I didn't know Gshade was smooth like that. I mean, he has had several decades to perfect his game, so he should be smooth at this point. But I wonder what would be different for respawning them down here, because I think they couldn't really do much. Jacklyn couldn't really do much because the hallway upstairs is very tight. So let's speed this along. Come on now. This will be the last ghost we're going to deal with today. Oh my gosh, they is not playing, honey. Let's give you something. Present offering. The Black Forest Grotto. Let's see if that like makes him happy. Happy Spectre. It took 12,000 years, but she's finally finna talk to one of the angry ones. We did all this. Okay, so she's giving him a gift. It's like, I baked something for you. He's like, oh, thank you. I was just a little hungry. Did he leave her something? He did. Spectre Sip. Take a sip of the most cool, refreshing drink there is. Spectre Sip. Ah, soulful and fizzy. If you've ever drunk a part of someone's soul, you know that the memories and the general essence comes with it. So get ready to sponge it all up and revel in the strangeness. Ooh, okay. We're going to put that in our inventory for now. Baby, I'm tired of talking to Gshade. This is not the time for deep conversation. She's so down bad. Like, she can't even focus on what the task is at hand. She's like, here's the cake for you. Two. Oh, he didn't like it. Gshade. Stop trying to flirt with us. You know what, let me not, because I'm done. I think this is just where I'm going to wrap this video up, okay? Alright guys, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. Hopefully it's not too long. This episode definitely did not go at all how I envisioned it would, but that is not necessarily a bad thing. This episode was very, very, very interesting, I should say, especially with all the stuff with Jacklyn and her being attracted to Grim and Gshade and the flirting. It just was all very interesting. In the next episode, we will be finally starting the paranormal investigator freelance career, as well as continuing with our Reaper's Rewards event or task. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, since this episode will be probably coming out after the trailer for the Life and Death expansion pack, tell me which ways you think we should or we could incorporate that pack into the future series. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!